Okay, I'm heading out. I made Pop and get a drink on the way home. Do you want anything? A coffee? Okay. Look after my boy. He looks so worried. Don't worry.
No telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights. Won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know,
Whoa, it's bright. Why is it so bright? So it's currently Friday morning. I have, wait, what? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 days left now until these twins arrive. So I thought I'd run through with you today just a short video showing you some last minute preparation that we're doing for their arrival. I'd like to say some of this, I mean, it shouldn't be essential, but some of this is essential. We've just left it so last minute. So most of the things are not essential and you could get them done in advance, but we've been a bit useless in that respect. So I've just come to Target this morning. I need a few things. Definitely need some more nappies, more bottles, and I'm really wanting to get some baskets for the nursery just to organise some stuff a bit more because it feels very cluttery at the moment. But whenever I come to Target I always end up getting a load of things that I didn't need, and then the things that I did need always seem to be sold out. So I'm hoping I have more luck today. But yeah, that's the plan for this video, just to run through some things that you can do in preparation for a baby or two babies. By all means, a lot of this will be in advance. You do not need to do it 5 days before they come, but that's just me. Wish me luck. I'm not going to talk while I'm walking around because, as you've probably all noticed in my last ones, I'm so out of breath now that this belly is just not doing any wonders for my my lungs, I guess.
down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down.
Well, I managed to get in and out there without buying too much stuff. It seems they have everything out for fall already, and I never thought I'd say this, but I'm actually quite excited for the autumn. I think it's being pregnant. I thought I couldn't wait for summer, but now I can't wait for the cooler weather, and I'm sure that's all going to change once the babies are out of me. I'll probably wish for the sun again, but no, we've finally got lovely weather here and I'm trying to enjoy the sunny days, even though they're not easy on me anymore. But yeah, got a few storage bags, got some more bottles, and picked up a couple of things, a vase and a candle that I really didn't need, but they were nice, and everything's grey. As I said, the whole house is grey, so sticking with the theme. Whew. It is warm in here. Hey, blimey. Let's get the AC on. I'm just going to ring Alex quickly and see if he wants a drink of any sorts. I'm really craving a coffee and a croissant. Like I'm sweating. Answer. No, he never answers his phone to me.
Your call has been forwarded.
Let's try his work phone. Honestly, can you imagine if my water had broken in Target? He doesn't even answer his phone. I mean, men are useless. My hot seat is on. No wonder I'm hot.
Hey.
Hello, I'm just calling to see if you want a drink.
Will you go in Starbucks?
I can do. Or, yeah, I quite fancy a croissant, but I don't know where I'm going to get that. Maybe Starbucks. You know, it's funny, I was never really into Starbucks, but since we've got to Seattle, I really like it. Oh my god, they do a different sort of cold brew. I'm obsessed with the cold brews. Salted caramel cream cold brew. Oh, that sounds so good. Right, I can't decide what I'm going. Hi there.
Hello there. What can I get for you?
Can we do one Diet Coke?
No, we don't have any soda products here, unfortunately.
Okay, no worries. Can I have one of the nitro cold brew?
Unfortunately, our nitro machine is currently down as well.
There was another sort of cold brew you do.
You're out of that today. I'm so sorry. We do have an iced coffee blend, which is just another like black iced coffee. Anything else?
Any almond croissants?
Almond croissants? Let's
Yeah.
take a look for you.
Well, I'm not supposed to be getting Starbucks, so it's yes.
Yeah, we got almond croissants.
Okay, just one of those, please. Oh wow, I got my croissant, nothing else. Oh, I should have asked for a cappuccino. Trix is going to be raging at me. He knows the Starbucks cup. Well, that was a disappointment. I don't know what's going on, but just the last couple of months they're out of nitro cold brew everywhere. So, don't know what that's about, but I'm not happy about it. I'm going to have to go and stock up on the cans from Central Market for the hospital because I just love their coffee. It's so good. Right, never mind the mess in here. I'm trying to get it organised so I can do a bleeding nursery tour eventually. By that point you probably will have seen the whole room, but anyway, bought some different sorts of baskets. I changed them out from the trolley because these were far more expensive than these, but now I'm quite nervous that they're not going to fit in the cupboard because they're quite a lot bigger, so fingers crossed. They're slightly too big, typical, but we're going to make do. I think I might put them on the floor and have nappies and things in them, so let's just get unpackaging them.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes.
I've been looking everywhere for like drawer organisers and I haven't been able to find any, like the little canvas ones, so we're making do with plastic ones just to keep like pacifiers and socks and toys and little things separated in the cupboard. So that's what those are for. Now on to sorting out all the nappies in the cupboard into these baskets.
Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs.
So this afternoon we're doing a infant safety CPR course. It's going to be virtual because of everything going on, but this is what I was saying, why we've left everything to the last minute. So I'll send,
like Russian, is it?
I'll send you the link, find it.
While is off getting no sleep.
No sleep. Someone messaged me on Instagram, was like, you'll have no sleep until 2038 when they're 18.
I said to that woman in the shop, she said, so you're getting everything now put in your fridge? Because I was like getting snacks and I was like, some for the hospital, some for the fridge, and I had beers. She went, get your beers in because you won't be coming back for any more beers.
You don't need beers. So, my battery's gonna run out.
Learning about infant safety, and I'm so glad you're here. I hope you're all staying safe and keeping cool.
Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
So as you can probably guess, my camera battery died yesterday and it was charging in the afternoon, evening, and I just thought I'll pick my vlog back up today. So hello, it's now Saturday. We've been out with the dog this morning and it's just the afternoon and we're just chilling and doing some more final preparation, which is what I wanted to run through with you today. The CPR course was actually really good yesterday, by the way. I wanted to just touch base on that. Obviously, having not had the pandemic, I guess antenatal classes would have covered that and I would have been going to all of those, but I just selected some of what I felt were the most important for me. That was one of them that we've been meaning to do for ages and we just hadn't got around to it. So as far as like CPR, it's not the same, not physically doing it on like a mannequin baby, but they taught us a lot about like the dangerous things that children can eat at certain ages and what they can choke on. And then also like items around the house and things like that. It was definitely worth doing, even if you've done it before, to touch up on those kinds of things. So I was going to run through just some things that you can do in advance, and then obviously this final weekend, things that we're doing that are kind of essential before the babies arrive. In terms of getting things ready in advance, I would say the most important thing is making a budget with you and your husband and figuring out how much you want to spend on baby gear and getting the essentials, speaking to other people, seeing what they've used, what they found really helpful, and going from there, and starting to get that organised along with areas that you're going to use in the house for them to sleep. If you can have a nursery, brilliant. Sorting that out would be one of those things. As far as getting the nursery organised, you can wash all the blankets and clothes. Everything needs washing before the babies are to wear it, so that's something that you can do way in advance so you're not in a mad panic in the last week washing everything. Packing your hospital bags is a good way to be organised. I think they recommended doing this around 34 weeks just in case. Maybe that's just with twins, but maybe people do it that early and that organised, but I definitely wasn't. So yeah, that's important. And then in terms of like you and your lifestyle, definitely freezing some meals. A good way that I know is to double batch cooking, maybe like a month before when you're making dinner. Make double, freeze half. That way you stock up on frequent meals that you eat, and it's all kind of done in one go without having to think about it. Stocking up your fridge, your pantry and your freezer, you can do that. I kind of started doing that probably 2 months ago. Just every time I went to the grocery store, I would buy a few extra things, cans of soups and beans and rice and things like that, and just getting like a stock of stuff. And then everybody's situation is different, right? But you want to organise those first few months. If you're going to have help, who's going to help you? Are they going to stay with you? Or are they going to come in? That kind of thing. We don't have any option of any family coming, so I've organised a backup as a postpartum doula. I don't know how often we're going to use her, if we're going to use her at all, but I know she's there if we really need the help. And I found this to be great because she can help me with the babies, she can help me with the household stuff, so really like I have every option there that she can help me with. So I would say that's it as far as like most of the things to do beforehand, so that it's not a last minute rush. But a lot of things are a last minute rush, and especially if you're going the usual route of going into labour. I know that's very hard because you don't know when it's going to happen. So I just want to add in here, if you feel nervous with the fact that you're going to just rush to hospital, one good way to get your house clean would be to organise somebody that can come in and do a deep clean for you once you're at the hospital. To me, that would be like the perfect luxury thing. If we could budget for it, we would have paid for somebody to come in and clean while we were not here, and it would have been lovely to come home to that, but it's just not something that we can put on our budget. So we're doing the cleaning, and then we'll just keep on top of it as much as we can, I hope. But again, it's not the most important thing if your house isn't that clean. You're going through bringing up a newborn baby, so I guess that can wait. So in this last week, the things that we are doing are preparing the house for the babies, so giving a once around like clean of everything, hoover it, like vacuuming everything, just cleaning all the surfaces, dusting. I don't know how I'm going to do this. This pregnant is going to be killer, but I am going to try and do that Monday, Tuesday. And then Wednesday, which is my last day, I'm going to do all the washing of our bedding and linens. If you have any pets, obviously sorting them out, or other children, you need care for them. We are taking Hendrix into a kennel on Wednesday, and then I will wash all of his things. He is the messiest thing in the house, so once he's out, that will be great because I can kind of just do the final touches of the cleaning. And then actually that's one other thing that you can do when you're preparing to stock up food. Make sure you stock up pet food. And then one last thing is prepare your car. This is most important actually, because you can't leave the hospital with the babies without the car. So make sure your car seats, you know how to work them, they're installed in the car properly, and it's always a good idea to get them checked over by somebody, because apparently this like 3 in 4 people don't have their car seats installed properly, which is actually quite scary. I think you can go down to a local fire station. That's what somebody told me, and they can do it there for you. So yeah, that's probably definitely worth doing. And then the only other final bits of preparation would be for yourself. Make sure you go on a date night or a movie night, get your nails done or get a massage or something. For me, we went for a meal last weekend. I'd say that was probably my date night, my final kind of meal out. But I can't go and get my nails done or anything like that. I have to not have any nail polish on for the scheduled C-section, so there's pointless doing that. I did get a massage back a couple of months ago. That was a birthday gift. That was lovely. Had there not been the pandemic, I definitely would have gone and done a movie night because I love the cinema, but that's been out of the question. So yeah, just do something for yourself, whether that be with your family or on your own. And yeah, I'm gonna go down now and show you some of the snacks that we've packed for the hospital, because I wanted to show that yesterday and then the camera died. So Alid went out and got quite a lot of things. We still need to get a few more fresh bits, but we'll get that next week. And then yeah, it looks like my final duties are to cut my husband's hair, which apparently I've got to do this afternoon, which is really not very easy for me in this state, but he's desperate to have that done. So that's probably how I'll leave you guys. I'm gonna go and show you the snacks and cut his hair. He's cutting the lawn, I think, now, which again, it's just getting your house in order this final week. Like, this is new to us because we just moved into this house in April, so house maintenance is like a big deal. We're still trying to get grips to like doing everything. So yeah, I hope that's made sense. So I actually completely finished my packing yesterday and everything is here of mine. Just chilling in the crib. This is another piece of organising we have to do tomorrow. I had the idea that I was going to be able to relax and put the 2 babies to sleep in here. Our room is literally across the corridor, like a step. But the more and more people I've spoken to are like, no, 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 you're going to definitely want them in your room. What is this? I've either got a bruise or it's makeup. So we are primarily using the crib for them to sleep. So I think we're going to have to dismantle this tomorrow and move it into our room, which is really annoying, but it's a must. So yeah, I'm gonna go and show you what snacks Alid bought, but I did run through in another video a few things that I'd already packed, but in case you don't watch that, I'll just run through here. I've got some skinny popcorn, some protein bars, some trail mix, and then I'll run down and show you what he's bought. He's actually packed his bag finally, 3 days before. He did it last night. Don't know what spurred him to do it, but he's got his little bag and his clothes and stuff sitting there. Okay, I'm just gonna go downstairs, find the other bits of things that we've got. Are you gonna say hi? Okay, can you be a good boy? So these are the drinks I keep banging on about. I'm sorry guys, I'm boring you with this coffee talk now, but these are so good. We get them in like a local supermarket here, but there's only one that sells them. So if you can find these in store, try them, they're so good. We've got some Diet Cokes, just because if I'm really hot and bothered and dehydrated, that's really what I crave. We've got some pop chips, different flavoured pop chips. And then there's some fresh stuff in the fridge that we yet to have packed because it needs to stay in the fridge. So let's see what he bought. We've got some kind of cheese and nut packet and meat and nut packets. We've got some hummus and dips and some boiled eggs. So yeah, just kind of little snacks that if the hospital food isn't great, things that we can eat. That's it. Tomorrow I'm going to probably start on the cleaning. What else do we need to do? I need to sort the dog out before he goes in on Wednesday, pack up his food and bits like that. But I think that's it for our preparation. I'm gonna go and see what Alid's doing now, if he's finished the lawn, and then I'm gonna have to be cutting his hair. So I'll probably end on that note. I will show you his hair. Karen, if you're watching this, I would love to not cut his hair and he goes somewhere, but he's insisting that I do it. So that's my mother-in-law, by the way, and she's always commenting on his haircuts and that she wished he got them done nicely. So I know she's not pleased with my cutting skills, but you know, there's nowhere he can go right now. Seattle is still not so great during this pandemic, and especially downtown. They're still suffering, I think, with riots and all sorts going on, so it's not the time to be driving down there where his hairdresser is, and he won't go anywhere else. So I'm gonna get cutting and finish off a little bit more prep for these babies. I think I'm just gonna continue doing a few bits here and there until it's go time. But next time I see you will probably be with the babies, guys. I'm so excited to do the video where we bring them home to meet Hendrix. I'm just literally dying for that. So yeah, I'll see you all on the other side, probably with a very tired face and very emotional. But have a good weekend, everyone, and speak to you soon.
Even if the sky is falling.
Ready to get cutting. I really don't enjoy doing this, and I don't have a clue what I'm doing. It ends up different every time. And now his hair is so long. I keep joking that he looks like an ape because he's got a long beard, long hair. But at least he wants to be smart for the babies, not me, just the babies. Come on then, let's show the before.
Trusting our wings to fly.
Camera,
Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground.
Oh my god, things left to do. I don't know.
I really wanna know, really wanna know.
Benito, top of shape.
If
Look at all that hair.
we'll ever figure out where the road goes.
There's loads.
Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my high.